and welcome to a sketch a day video. I feel like I haven't done this in ages where I talk and rant to you, and we have a lot to catch up on. So recently, if you guys have been hearing, I was away and gone to a vacation type thing, but really it was my cousin's wedding, my older cousin. I love her to death. It was one of the most fun and beautiful weddings I've ever been to. Beautiful North Carolina with a lot of green and fireflies at night. Oh my gosh. So before I get into a tangent about the wedding, let me just tell you, it got me a lot of ideas on things you could do to have fun at weddings. If you don't drink, like I don't drink, I don't know if you guys know that, or if you're too young to even drink. So today's video is just going to be that, things that you could do to amuse yourself at weddings, or maybe parties in general, but basically, yeah, weddings. So the first thing you could do while you're at a wedding is play this game that me and my best friend invented called Similarities. Let me just explain to you what Similarities is. Basically, it's called that because similarities that you have with celebrities. That's how we came up with the name. We're craftier than Martha Stewart. So what you do if you love to people watch like I do, this is going to be your favorite game ever. So you're just going to be chilling in the chair across from most people, not like by yourself or anything. You don't want to look too creepy and stalkerish, but you're just going to be looking at people and pretend like you're looking at your phone, but really on your phone, if you have a smartphone, you're going to be Googling things, Googling celebrities that you think these people look like. Like you could be Googling like, oh my gosh, that girl looks like the crackhead version of, oh, I was going to say Amanda Bynes, but that can't really happen right now. Oh my gosh, so sad. I'm so sorry. That girl looks like the crackhead version of Dakota Fanning. I don't know, someone random. Now, it's gonna sound pretty mean, but if you keep it to yourself and just like laugh to yourself, you're gonna look crazy, but it's gonna be so fun in your mind. And I'm the type of creepy person that plays images and ideas and movies in my mind. That's how we got here in the first place. Now, one of the other things you could do to have fun at weddings, girl, you will find me at the buffet table line of food at weddings. And I did this with my friends when I was younger, and like, we were broke and didn't have many like board games and stuff. If we like had Taco Bell, no, this won't work for Taco Bell because everything at Taco Bell kind of tastes similar. But if you're out to dinner at like a Denny's or something, what we would do is we would get the leftover foods. This sounds gross and it's not gonna come out anyways, but we would like get the little dessert plates that they have for the cake at the wedding and get like random foods from whatever they're serving. I was lucky enough that they were serving watermelon salsa. Sounds disgusting, but trust me, it was so good. I mean, if you don't like watermelons, you won't like it, but delicious. Anyways, you get random foods and like mix it together, and they will have to like eat a whole spoonful of this concoction you made that's probably usually most likely disgusting, and maybe they could like earn $1 if they eat the whole thing or a spoonful. I don't know. Make the rules as you go. You could do this with drinks, not alcoholic ones, but if you don't drink, of course, this is what this video is about. You could do it with like punches and lemonades and sodas and random things that they might have there. But if they don't have random drinks, do the food thing. It's gonna be hilarious to watch people's faces and take pictures of it or video. And talking about money and bets, do this before the wedding with your close family members or friends, or during the wedding while it's happening if a lot of people don't have that level of intoxication from alcohol that's too high to be able to comprehend the hilarity that's happening. But you're gonna place bets on who will get drunk the fastest, who will pass out first, and like who will embarrass you, their mama, and everybody or other people at this wedding. Trust me, things happen at weddings. The drama sometimes, as long as you're not in it or about it, oh my gosh, it's kind of funny. And another thing you could do at a wedding, if you find your grandma or an elderly person who can't see that well, and as close as they get to that dance floor, they don't have to be on it, but have like your cousin or a friend or someone to hold your phone while you're going out towards them so that they could take pictures or video of the crazy things you're about to do. I mean, I don't really like dancing, but I will do some crazy stuff just to get a laugh from someone. Am I that type of person? I sound crazy. But what you could do is like do a freak dance and grind your butt and stuff behind your grandma while they're not looking, or maybe they can't see that well, so your friend could take a picture of it or a video, and it will be so funny. You know how Ellen does that dance dare thing? It's gonna be like that, but your own version at a wedding, and I'm sure people will laugh at it. They're not gonna be laughing at you, but your actions. It's totally different and fun and okay and cool. And talking about like dancing bombing or photo bombing, in this case, yes, photobomb people, but not the bride or the groom, groups of other people. It's so funny if you are an awesome photo bomber. I feel like this is an art that's undiscovered by many people. People can be really, really good at photo bombing and contorting their face in the proper ways to make a laugh. Like I said, don't do it to the bride or groom because you don't want to be kicked out of the wedding or like that much of wrong attention on you. Now this one could kind of get you in trouble. I probably shouldn't have suggested this, but you know when the bride throws her bouquet and the girls catch it and oh my gosh, a whole group of girls are fighting and the one who catches it, she's gonna get married next. I feel like that's how girls talk. Probably not really, because I was there when it happened. And no, I was not leaping for some flowers. But what you could do is, right before that is about to happen, you know it's going to happen if you have the time and the chance and there's extra bouquets of flowers, that sometimes the bridesmaids have an extra bouquet. Maybe you could take one of those. Or maybe if they don't have those, I don't know why they wouldn't. Usually they do, don't they? But that's beside the point. Get one of those table decorations of maybe flowers and like have them bunched together. Not the vase, don't throw the vase, just the flowers. Whew. But while the bride is throwing up the bouquet of flowers, throw that in the mix as well. So all these girls will be, oh my gosh, they're so confused because which one's the real one and they're gonna catch two and someone's gonna get upset. So yeah, maybe you should not do that because some girls will probably get really depressed because they take that seriously. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm gonna have a real kickback wedding, but I don't know, I'm not that level yet in my life, no. And last but not least, what I actually did at the wedding I went to, because it was so funny and fun. What you're gonna do is grab lipstick from your cousin, your aunt, your mom, maybe even if you have a stick of lipstick from someone. And the first people who are so drunk where they can't speak words, comprehend sentences, or even function their body movements correctly, and they pass out to where they're so incoherent that you can put them in pigtails and like random glasses and stack stuff on top of them. That's how like knocked out you want these people to be. You could draw all over them with that lipstick. Just do it. I did it. I was too busy like doing my own creations live in public at a wedding. I had a friend like giving me titles on what I should put this on Facebook. Like put these on Facebook of the grandma grinding dancing and of the whole like makeup incident, because I'm telling you, if your families get a kick out of it and like have a flip book through, I mean they probably might want you to invite you to another wedding or question it a little bit, but trust me, laughter is good for the soul and body. So that was my little rant and ideas on what you could do at weddings to entertain yourself if you don't drink, or maybe at parties in general, mostly weddings. And what I would like to know today is, what are some ideas that you have on that you do and you can entertain yourself at weddings? Because sometimes it can be kind of boring for some people. I know younger children, teenagers, people who like, I don't know, weddings could sometimes be boring and they're not planned out correctly. I'm not bagging weddings. They're a beautiful ceremony and thing, and I was like almost crying because that's my cousin and she was there since I've been born. But leave me your comments down below, because last time on Sketch Vlogs we talked about what is one of the most nastiest things you've ever experienced or heard of. Oh my gosh, there are so many poop stories, and these are some of my favorite ones. And there was also this one story, I don't know why it made me cringe and giggle a little bit at the same time, but this guy who was sweaty and gross at this buffet, they said that he took the spoon from the buffet serving thing and licked the serving spoon and what they're serving the food in. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that just disgusted me so much. So thank you guys for watching. I cannot wait to hear your like creative and awesome comments on what to do at weddings if you're bored. More videos to come of makeup tutorials, of the transformation things, and Kat's creations where I take your comments. And I love you guys so, so much. I hope you had a great week, and I love you all. Bye. You need stuff that says, this kills 99.99998% of all the germs that are about to go in our food and in our systems and kill us. So I left, could not deal with that situation no more. And when I got home, I took Lysol wipes, and I'm telling you what, I am not joking, I Lysoled all of my groceries.